Hello everybody. Welcome to the Roulette Rivals World Championships 2021 lower bracket round 8. This is the final match in the lower bracket. This is to determine who advances to the Grand Championship to face off against K Kaneda. Is it going to be Ducker? Is it going to be DaniButa? We're going to find out today. We are less than 5 minutes out from our spin. Let's talk briefly a bit here about our competitors. I should also mention I am joined today. This is a very special cast. We are joined today by two shoutcasters. Additionally, I've got mendietinha with me, and Yanini is coming along as well. I don't know if he's here yet, but he should be joining us shortly. Mendy, are you there? Will you say hello to the people?
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Hey, Mendy. Glad you can join us, man. Thank you for coming on for the cast. This is a huge match today between Ducker and DaniButa. Huge match. I am so thrilled to be bringing this match here to you and to have you joining me for it as well. This is insane. We've got just over 3 minutes until the spin arrives, and our first matchup will be taking place on Dubai. Interestingly, this map can kind of be over quick sometimes, but not all the time. It's an interesting choice though, so we'll see what happens on Dubai. But let's to sort of briefly talk here about Ducker and DaniButa. Ducker and Danny, both extremely good players. Like either one of them, you could easily see them being in the Grand Championship against K Kaneda. At one point here, let's see, Ducker was sorted down into the lower bracket by K Kaneda during the semifinals. K Kaneda pulled ahead, and that's when Ducker went down into the lower bracket. DaniButa also stayed in the upper bracket for a while. It wasn't until his match against Ducker that sent him down to the loser's bracket. So now they are facing off against each other to see who comes back up to the winner bracket, you know, to the grand finals. The grand finals against K Kaneda. This is insane. You know, it's like musical competitors. They just keep getting pushed around. Upper bracket, lower bracket. Ducker, Danny, K Kaneda. This is big. This is huge. Oh, and we will start predictions. Let's get some predictions going. Do you have any thoughts or hopes here on what we might see during this match, Mendy?
Well, I first thought that I said earlier in the championship that Kaneda was outstanding. His outstanding performance in the early stage led me to say that he was going to win this. But I got to say that Ducker is playing a phenomenal hitman. Mm-hmm. He's playing a phenomenal hitman. It's mind-blowing how good Ducker is.
And Danny's just a rookie too. This is Danny's first official entrance into a Roulette Rivals event, and he is killing it.
Yeah, Danny is he's extremely fast. He probably is the fastest of the three right now.
Mm-hmm. He is extremely fast, and Ducker's a 5-time Roulette Rival champion, so he's been here a while. He's been in the game a while. He knows what he's doing. He's well seasoned. Danny is fresher on the scene, but what a fierce, fresh face it is. You know, like you gotta be fierce to make it this far. So this is huge. This is gonna be this is like a clash of the titans here.
We have skill, we have mental games, we have knowledge. It's a lot of things in the game here.
It's also the pressure at this match. Second only to the pressure of the grand finals, because someone's out after this, you know. And we should also mention this is the first to 8 points. This is not like the previous matches, which is first to 6. We may be here for a while. We will need each map win is worth 2 points. A draw would result in both players taking 1 point, but a draw is very unlikely. Not impossible, but unlikely. But the first player to 8 points is the one to advance to the Grand Championships. And the spin actually has just arrived. Mendy, why don't you get us started and break down this spin for us, please?
All right, I think I know the name of the second guy. Carl Ingram, kitchen knife in the suit. Okay. And I have Mark Stavison, Paul as the penthouse staff.
Okay, a suit start. So I know that a suit start really kind of complicates getting to Carl Ingram. You can do it. It's not impossible. It can be done, but you don't have a lot of room for error. So let's see. Both players starting in the only suit start here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those maps that you have only one start with the suit.
Mm-hmm. And both players opting to climb the vine there from the atrium right up outside the security office.
It's a forced back and forth in this spin.
Okay, now Ducker is going a different way. Danny's going up the stairs. Ducker getting a dart? Did he just get a dart onto Carl?
Yeah, he's that good, man.
Whoa.
Fantastic.
Danny's clearing. Danny got all these guards cleared easily. Look at that. No trouble at all. Ducker's got calmered that guard and pacified the lady janitor there who went to investigate. Ooh, now he's placing weapons on the floor.
He wants to get rid of Marcus' bodyguard, I believe.
Okay, Danny's got Marcus down in the hallway. Ducker's waiting for Marcus to walk through the door.
Danny is?
Yeah, oh my god, dude, it's a blur. I'm having a hard time keeping up.
His speed.
Oh, Danny, this is. Oh, that made me real nervous, that pacification that Danny just got there, but it works out for him. Ducker gets Marcus down as well. Both targets down for Ducker. Oh my gosh. I mean, not down, but, you know, pacified.
Yeah.
Now,
Ducker is making things easier for him by killing the cameras.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Ducker's got the evidence. Not a problem there. Now, Danny does have red guns, but that's just because Carl saw him. Frontal KO.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Ducker's got his suit. Back into his suit, just needs the kitchen knife to find its way into Carl Ingram. So Ducker needs to deal with these guards who are outside keeping watch outside of the bathroom that Carl is in. Wow, this is making me real nervous what Ducker's doing here.
No, he's good, he's good.
This is a lot of pacifications. Boom! Right in the face, Carl Ingram. He's gonna shoot that door open with a silenced AK.
You see that Ducker changes the disguise to the bodyguard, not only to not be trespassing, but also to leave the suit closed.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
Very good point. He needs to grab that kitchen knife, and he's got it. No problem for a bodyguard to grab that kitchen knife. Danny is dragging... Who's that he's got there? That's Marcus. He's dragging Marcus over to the elevator shaft to get that fall kill on him as the penthouse staff.
There's no room anymore for Ducker to not complete this. I want to see how it's gonna work for the photo finish.
Yeah, Ducker's got the knife kill, suit kill on Carl. Danny got the penthouse staff fall kill on Marcus. He's back in his suit. He gets the knife kill on Carl Ingram. Ducker needs to drag Marcus to the elevator shaft. Danny's out.
Oh,
he's done.
Okay, GG.
At 4:53 plus 47 seconds. So this is going to be a photo finish.
I don't think the loads will compensate for that drag.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think you're right.
Though.
Yeah, wow, that was really close, but photo finish. So for those of you who don't know, if anyone, we tend to explain this sometimes in different matches, but a photo finish is basically designed to remove hardware load times from the equation. The only time that's being calculated for how long the players took to get the kill and get out of the mission is just the time spent, you know, while they were playing the game or while they are like in their own planning screens and inventory screens. When the game is actually at a loading screen, the admins go back, they watch the VOD, they calculate how much time each player spent in a load screen, and they remove that time from the total amount that they, you know, were in the spin, and whoever has gotten out with less time did it faster and gets the 2 points. That's crazy.
So 9 seconds in-game time advantage for Dani. We take away the loading time. This is going to be tight.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be close.
Yeah, I imagine the match admin will probably be doing a lot of photo finishes during this matchup between Ducker and Dani. They're so well optimized that even if they do diverge from their strategies, which they did, they got the kills in different orders, but they still completed the spin and got out within that margin of time, that 47 seconds of one another to force the photo finish. Yeah,
this map is like Dartmoor for photo finishes.
Mm-hmm. Almost always, always it seems like, at least at this stage in the game.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where Yanini is. He should hopefully be joining us as soon as he's able to. But as soon as our match admin has made the determination, we will all be informed of who's victorious, and then we'll be heading to the next map, which will be Marrakesh. That is Dani's choice. Ducker chose Dubai, and Dubai is done. We just gotta wait to see who won it.
I have like 300 tabs open in both screens. If you can check on Discord, you will help me.
What do you need help checking for Yanini?
No. I mean when you get the results.
Oh yes, of course.
The seconds, that was the difference.
Yes, as soon as Fusk has Fusk is our match admin, so he's got some work to do here, and as soon as he's done with his work, we'll all be able to climb down off the edge of our seats and go to the next map, where we'll have a little bit of time to relax before the next photo finish. And this match is the first to 8. This match is indeed the first to 8.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a guarantee that each map will end in a photo finish, because obviously players can get unlucky. Maybe NPCs.
I think it's going to be lots of photo finishes today.
Oh yeah, I mean, I do too. To be clear, I do too. But there's no guarantee. Sometimes a player will catch just some really bad luck right in the middle of their spin, get sent right back to square one, and sometimes there's not a photo finish just because someone has to deal with like really bad luck. Or an unfortunate rip. But we'll see. We will see. We got a lot of matches in store, so folks, I hope you're comfortable. Now would be a good time to get up and grab yourself a drink and a snack if you haven't done so yet. Settle in, grab a blankie, get cozy, because we've certainly got a lot more matches here to see.
Okay.
Dani wins. Dani wins by 7 seconds.
Whew.
Wow.
Ducker preloaded. I think that's why his load was not that big.
Yeah. That must be it. So it says Dani exited 14 seconds before Ducker did. Ducker took 17 seconds to load on a single load, and Dani took 10 seconds to load on a single load. So that means Dani won only by 7 seconds. Very small margin. We've seen smaller margins before in photo finishes, but 7 seconds, that's pretty small. That still is a small margin. Very tight.
That's less than the final drag from Ducker.
Mm-hmm. It is.
That took 15, 17 seconds.
Victory score.
That was incredible. Well, congrats to Dani on taking the first 2 points of today's matchup. It can still go any way, folks, and it can still go any way even after the second map, even after the third map, possibly even after the fourth and fifth map. Yeah. Well, it all just depends on the beats of each individual spin and map and mission, and man, I am on the edge of my seat here.
Didn't we had a tie? An actual tie before?
We did, yeah. It was it was a match. I remember I was co-cast on with Gordy and Agent 420. We had a photo finish that actually was a entire draw. They could not determine who did it faster, so both players had to be happy with just 1 point. From that matchup there. That was very cool moment to see. And it was also, if I recall correctly, it was also a spin that was done in like opposite order. You know, like each player did, like, there was, I think it was a 2-target map, and they got the kills in reverse orders, and they still forced that photo finish.
Holy.
It was awesome. So our next map, as chosen here by hitmaps.com, is this is not chosen by Hitmaps. This is Danny's choice.
How many maps do we have chosen by the players now?
How many maps do we have? I think they each only get one choice still. If I'm not mistaken, they each only get one choice. They each get one ban. They can't choose or ban the same map more than one time at this stage in the competition. And the rest of the matches, I believe, are chosen by hitmaps.com, by the random spin generator.
That's fair.
Yeah, very fair. And yeah, the picks and bans at this stage in the game also kind of help to make sure players at this stage of the competition are well versed. They're not just super practiced on only 1 or 2 maps. If you get this far in the competition, you got to be good enough to hold your ground on all of the maps. You know, so even if your opponent might ban a map that you feel strong on or capable on, it really shouldn't be a huge problem. You know, because ideally you have strats and know your way around all of the maps. But all the same,
you don't get to this stage without knowing everything.
Right. Yeah, you really can't. You can't get far. You can play one map inside and out until you know it from all angles and all sides, but that won't help you when you're on a map that, you know, if your opponent has banned that map, then what are you going to do? Oh, okay. Gordy is pointing out that tie, that photo finish tie, was in a previous, that was Pajero versus K Canetta, and it was on Paris, that's right. It was a 2-target. I knew it was a 2-target map because they each did, like, Victor and Dahlia in reverse order. That was so cool.
That's how good Paris is.
Yeah, definitely. Speaks to how well it's designed with how far apart the targets are from one another, and yeah, worked out beautifully. And we are less than 30 seconds away from the spin here, folks. Until we find out how exactly Reza Zaydan and Klaus Hugo Strandberg will be meeting their ultimate demise at the hands of our players.
Did I say the name of Marcus right? I don't know.
Marcus.
Stavison.
Marcus.
Stavison.
Oh, it's Stuyvesant. Okay, Stuyvesant.
Yeah.
Okay, our spin is here. Let us break it down. We have Reza Zaydan eliminated with a silenced SMG while disguised as a bodyguard. And we have Klaus Hugo Strandberg eliminated using a saber while disguised as the consulate janitor.
Let me see the saber. The saber. Where is the saber?
The saber
is in the school?
I think it's in the shoe shop, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's in the shoe shop.
That can be tricky.
That it can take a bit of planning to get to.
I mean, you really want to go for Reza first.
Okay, so Danny's going in at the consulate as a consulate janitor, grabbing a seeker from his stash location, and Ducker starting as the soldier in Zayden's compound in the abandoned school.
Also, yeah.
Oh, I think that
we are having different isolations.
Yes, and that was actually a Calmer that Danny grabbed, not a seeker. My mistake. Ducker's got a seeker.
The thing is, it's 2 close combat kills. You don't have setups for remote kills here.
Right. Okay, so Ducker has... Oh, there's also a saber in Zayden's office, it seems, because Ducker just grabbed one that was propped up against the wall. So he seekered Zayden, grabbed the seeker, and it looked like he did honeycomb? Or cherry blossom? Cherry comb, honey blossom, whatever. Yep, Danny's doing the same thing. Look at that. Danny's grabbing the safe code from the bathroom, so it looks like both players will be planning to get the opposite target down in the tunnel. That's crazy. I so appreciate this. I so appreciate the opposite approaches that the players are taking. This is really cool to see. Barring any rips or bad luck, it'll be interesting to see who gets it done faster.
Yeah.
Okay, so
cleaning
Ducker,
the path. Okay. I see you.
Where is Zayden going to vomit? Holy hell, look at him. He's still going to find a place to throw up. There's a bathroom in the school, dude.
Nah.
Whoa. Ducker's got... Okay, he just pacifies Zayden right there in the hallway. Or right
Too
there.
conventional.
And he just kind of tucks him in behind the trash can there. Meanwhile, Danny triggers the meeting. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this lure can be interrupted by whether or not one of either of the targets are like unconscious or killed already. But I don't know the particulars of how the lure is affected. I only know that in some cases, if Reza is knocked unconscious either before or after the spin is triggered or the phone call is triggered, it can like interrupt things. So hopefully the players have accounted for that.
Oh man, they are playing so well. This is so good to see. Both are playing impeccably.
Ducker's just used the snail to get both of these soldiers down. I wonder why.
He's clearing the path to come back and forth.
Oh, okay. Yes, the bodyguard disguise is one that can be a tricky one to get. There's a bodyguard. Most players go for the one. I think you can probably... Is there only the one outside the Shisha Cafe that you can get? I know that's the one that most players get. That might in fact be the only one.
I think you have inside more. Oh, I might be confusing with a house built on sand, but I think we have inside more.
Wow, Ducker did a real nice slip and got Klaus pacified there in the tunnels. Wow, Ducker's making short work of clearing out these tunnels here. Here goes Danny trying to get the bodyguard there. That's the one. Oh no, he gets in the crate. Get out of the crate, Danny.
All the path for both kills for Ducker, they're clean now. He can go back and forth as he wants to kill, and nobody would be there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's done a lot of KOs, but it does grant him ease of access to that area. So Danny's got himself in the bodyguard disguise now. Here goes Zayden heading through the school, or heading through the shoe shop. I mean, he's left the school, he's heading through the shoe shop. Ducker's got himself back in the, excuse me, he's got himself the consulate janitor disguise now. Danny's grabbing a couple coins there. Okay. Danny's got Zayden heading down into the tunnel. Now, don't use that saber on him. Remember, that's
Better
for...
safe than sorry.
That saber is for Klaus. The SMG is for Zayden. There you go. Got him. Danny's got the bodyguard silenced SMG kill on Reza. Ducker's got the saber kill on Klaus. Both get the first kill.
Yeah, so
within
the bottleneck
seconds.
here right now is that Ducker doesn't have the bodyguard disguise yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ducker's still got to go for that, and Danny has optimized that as part of into the run. So I think Danny's got the advantage here. We'll see. Hopefully, you know, good luck.
I don't think Ducker has grabbed the keys for the truck. I don't think he did. I don't know.
Oh,
if he did,
for a
it's
quick
good.
exit.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, so Ducker just sets the emetic mine down directly in front of the bodyguard there. That does make it a bit easier to get if you have a disguise that lets it legal. You know, if you have a soldier disguise, it's legal to carry and place mines.
Ooh, this is gonna be close again, man.
Mm-hmm. Now, Danny's waiting...
I think Ducker has this.
So, Danny is waiting for Klaus's second cycle, isn't he? He's waiting to get him up there by the handrail.
Yeah.
And, unfortunately, he's just kind of at the mercy of Klaus moving through at his own pace.
And Ducker has this, I think.
Yeah,
just want to
Ducker's looking
contradict Type
stronger
Alpha.
now.
I just want to contradict Type Alpha.
Yeah, Danny's got to clear
But,
out this room here.
Yeah, but I do think he has this.
Oh, wait a second. No, he's got Danny has Clouds pacified, I think.
He needs to get there.
Yeah, getting to him is the hard part, but he does have him down. He's not wandering around. Ducker's got I don't believe that's a safe place to leave him. That's crazy. Ducker gets the kill.
Oh, he has the key. Okay.
Yes, yep, and he's going for the truck exit. Ducker is out.
GG.
Awesome. GG's. Very well played. Yeah, Danny had Klaus down there in his office. Had to get back to him. Ducker had a better idea of how to get between all of the points he had to get between a bit faster than what Danny did. Wrong disguise for Danny anyways, that's true. He did throw the saber
I think
at Klaus.
he doesn't know. I thought that he has thrown away, but no, I think he doesn't. He doesn't know.
Yeah, he may not know then.
Yeah. Well, it's over.
Yes,
No photo finish this
Ducker,
time.
that's crazy. Really well
GG.
played.
Score
GG's to
2
both.
to 2. All even. Move carefully.
At least 3 more maps confirmed, possibly more than that even.
Oh, look at the next one.
Isle of Scale is the first map chosen by hitmaps.com. Yes, we will get some predictions going. Did we pay out the prediction after the first one? I don't think we did we? Who wins map 1? No, we did not.
So this is the part of the match that we start blaming Mr. Mike.
As long as it's not me. Okay, so who won map 1? That was Danny. Danny won map 1. Ducker won map 2. We will start a prediction for map 3.
It's not only the most guards of the trilogy, Gordy, but also the most amount of NPCs in the trilogy. Overall.
Okay, we've got a prediction
Yes.
starting
Yes.
now on who we think will win the Isle of Scale. Now, this is not a map either player has chosen. It should be stressed. This is randomly selected by hitmaps.com. So the predictions
but-
are live if chat would care to make a wager on who you think will be successful on our third map.
I was just providing intel here, Gordy. Hey. Casually, I booted up in the Kill Them All plugin and I checked it. You know, so yeah. Wow.
Yeah, this is great. This is a great roulette matchup here. We are going to have, I'm sure, obviously, someone in chat pointed out, at least 3 more matches. I'm thinking we'll probably see more than that even. I'm hopeful that we will.
And so far, we're going for the third map, and not even a rip, but not even a single mistake so far.
Yeah.
Not even mistakes.
Both players are really, really on their A game today. And you'd have to be. You have to be. You don't come this far to throw a match. You don't want to not end up in the grand finals, you know? You want that final spot. And K Kaneda, I'm sure, is watching closely to see who his final competitor will be in this matchup, in this competition, in the Roulette Rivals World Championships 2021. Winner of this matchup is going to face off against K Kaneda in the grand finals.
Oh, okay. Mr. Mike said that I forgot the Danny wrong kill. Yeah, damn. Well, it was over already, okay?
We think K Kaneda is sleeping tight currently in Japan,
It's 4 a.m. for Canada now.
or he's awake at 4 a.m. because he can't sleep because he's nervous about the competition and he wants to see how well his competitors are doing. He's sweating.
Imagine that. Wow. 4 a.m. and the dude is there in Japan, like,
Imagine that.
Him again.
So Isle of Scale, a map with 163 guards, but only 2 targets, thankfully. Zoe Washington and Sophia Washington. And just because I want us all to feel a little bit closer to Gordy, let's say Sierra Washington.
Oh. Okay.
They're not blondes, but we can misidentify them as a Sierra.
I think by this point, just being a female qualifies to be Sierra.
Yeah, I think so too. I've heard Gordy call Alexa Carlisle Sierra, and we don't even know if she's had blonde hair before she turned gray. Less than a minute to go, folks. Are you ready? Do you have your predictions in? I hope so. You can't get them in anymore.
I see some 1 and 2s in the chat.
Yeah. It's hard to say, honestly. It's really, both players are so well matched. No one's like clearly way out in front of the other one. Each prediction is really going to be about 50-50.
I wouldn't bet.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I'm keeping my hunks of meat. I'm not wagering them. But that's their prerogative. Chat likes to gamble.
Gamble responsibly, chat.
That's right.
Is there such a thing, Adam?
They'd probably like us to believe there is. Okay, yeah. Anyways, here we go. We have got our spin. Wait, you could take this one, Mendy, because I did the last one. So you grab this one.
All right, we have Zoe Washington next snap as Jebediah Block. And we have Sophia Washington SMG as Blake Nathaniel.
All right. Ducker looking to start in the Architect Lounge. Danny going straight in. Wow, I didn't even see a planning phase. Danny's just going in. Starting there at the Architect Lounge.
Are we going to see sick to the bathroom and the room with the Master of Ceremony? I think we will.
Look at this. Danny's getting a lead on Ducker here. Assuming things 17 seconds, 18 seconds, Ducker still planning.
Yeah. Ducker
finally going in. Meanwhile, Danny's been running around and shooting things and putting, look at this. He's getting Jebediah Block. Whoa. What kind of Jebediah Block grab is this? Oh no! It's not going to work out.
Let's go from behind. Then.
Oh, wait a second. He's going for the first guard. It'll work.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it won't work. Yikes. Danny just throws away that lead that he had, but you know what? Ducker's replanning too. So now both players really evened up again here.
That was erratic as hell, man.
That was a crazy grab for Jebediah. I've never seen that before. Just calmering him out in the open. Okay, Ducker going in here from the same start as well.
So then he's so fancy that he does sidestep to retrieve items from the briefcase.
So both players are shooting a seeker dart into Sophia there to get her into the bathroom. Okay, Ducker's now... he's probably working on him. I think he's got an audio lure there, and I believe this works. If I'm not mistaken, I've heard some rumblings about this strat. I think that lure there, yeah, look at that. He's looking through the floor. Oh my god, he pulls Blake Nathaniel up through the floor with that audio lure.
That's unbelievable.
Danny's still trying to get this Jebediah Block grab.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
He's having a hard time with these... He's having a hard time with these raiders here who are surrounding Jebediah Block.
Right now, I can say, unless Ducker rips, this is so big. Really, this is huge.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Boom, there you go. Oh my god, he's got the disguise he needs. That's just so cool. He brings Sophia into the bathroom, then he brings up the disguise that he needs to kill Sophia. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous kill, really. He just needs to get this guard in here now. Take out the guard there. Now you're clear to get the kill. Look at that.
He needs the gun of the guard, that's right.
Beautiful. Boom. Ducker's got Sophia killed as Blake Nathaniel with the silenced SMG. Ducker is now changed into the elite guard disguise. Danny is still trying to get Jebediah block here. Okay. He's got it. He's got
Victorious.
it.
Yep.
Jebediah block obtained. So now Ducker, 1 kill down. He's got the disguise, that special disguise needed for the kill. Now he just needs to work. Uh-oh. Ducker?
We got frozen here.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, this is not the time for technical problems.
If the game crashed, this is gonna be
No, this is
gigantic
this is
game.
terrible timing. Oh, fingers crossed for Ducker, guys. Oh no.
Well, that's the rip that I was talking about.
Certainly not a rage quit or anything, just technical. That's got to be just internet issues or a game crash or something. I imagine Ducker will be back before too long at all. We'll do some refreshes here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. He's back. Ducker's back. That sucks. He had such a good run, too.
I'm shaking my head right now.
Oh, just all that beautiful setup just down the drain. And Danny's got a huge advantage now. That worked out. This is really fortuitous for Danny because, you know, there were a lot of restarts he did trying to get Jebediah block. Yeah. And Ducker could have punished that just by like continuing to play. And okay, Ducker's in. Okay, Ducker's gonna be heading back into the Isle of Scale.
It's still 1 minute away from getting inside.
Oh.
This sucks.
Okay. Danny's clearing out the Master of Ceremonies room here because this is how, obviously, most players approach getting Zoe Washington. Gotta clear out this room, step through the door for just a second, and then that triggers Zoe to approach this room with her guard right behind her.
But that wouldn't be fair for Danny, Jotes. That's the thing.
Yeah. It's unfortunately, it's sort of just, well, I don't want to say unfortunately, but just the way that it is that, you know, if someone has a technical problem or whatever, or for a game crash, it's random and unfortunate, and they just kind of got to get back into the game and keep playing, because it wouldn't be fair to the other player for them to have to throw their run away or pause or restart due to technical problems on another end. So, bad luck for Ducker. Yes, the rules heavily favor not crashing. Obviously, there's always the slim chance of that happening with game issues or hardware issues, but...
Well, we have a point there.
Yeah.
You guys have a point.
As always, the place for discussing, you know, how things might change in the future is the community Discord. So if you guys are interested to get involved in those community discussions about how the roulette events run, please join the Frody7 speedrunning community Discord and get involved with those discussions because players often have those sorts of talks on the Discord. Ducker has restarted. Danny has got Zoe Washington killed with a neck snap as Jebediah block.
He is extremely cautious now.
Mm-hmm.
He checked it like 4 times before the kill.
So Ducker's starting fresh, seekering Sophia. Danny needs to get himself to Blake Nathaniel now. How are we going to get this Blake Nathaniel disguise?
Ducker is very experienced, but this gives a hit to the player's confidence, man.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Ducker's doing the audio lure again, and it works beautifully. Gets Blake. Here, Danny's got Blake in his sights as well now. Danny's just using a coin lure, it looks like. Look at him. Oh, but he lost him. He lost Blake.
Oh.
And now he's got an enforcer there for the elite guard disguise, keeping him pinned behind that little cabinet.
That's a delay, but he's chilling behind there.
Yeah.
Wow. Scary.
All right, Ducker's got Blake Nathaniel in the bathroom again. Sophia doesn't give a single care at all about her ex-lover. Unconscious body being dragged around at her feet. She's sick. She can't be bothered. Danny's trying to... How's he going to get this Blake? I think he's still trying to figure out what he's going to do.
Yeah, glue to the door, Ducker. Don't try to go around.
Okay. Danny's trying to get the coin lure again here.
Guys, the kill.
Target down. Wow. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe.
Ducker's got... Okay, Ducker is... Look at how well he is caught up.
Yeah.
Ducker is playing extremely well.
Oh, but that
Danny still doesn't even have the disguise yet. Like, Ducker's... Oh, man.
That Blake Nathaniel from Ducker, that was like securing the win, man. I said that in the first minute of the spin, he would be finished already.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's meta right there.
Ducker is... That was a seeker he shot at Jebediah there, right?
What's she up to this time?
Danny gets the Blake Nathaniel right on the stairs there with a Calmer dart.
Oh, wow.
And, yep, he gets seen almost immediately, the body, but Danny gets changed without any problems.
So that's
Don't
not the
fall
best
off the edge.
Yeah.
Ooh. Imagine if Jebediah Block fell forward over the edge right there.
He hits
That
himself.
would have been really heartbreaking for Ducker. But thankfully he falls backwards and he's able to get that disguise.
Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Synchronized Diana dialogue between both streams. That's funny. Alright, Ducker's got to figure out now. How we're going to get this Zoe. Oh, we got an emetic bomb in the briefcase.
Both targets down.
Danny's ready to get out. Oh, man. Danny's racing for an exit now. Ducker's got to try and do a briefcase bomb for Zoe to get her in the bathroom.
Chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite a mouth. Question is how?
Danny's going for the helicopter exit.
Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Danny's out.
GG.
That's GG's.
GG's.
Oh man, that crash from Ducker just super, super unfortunate.
Yeah.
Man.
Not much to say.
Very unlucky. Yeah. The game giveth, the game taketh away. It's just a painful thing to be the reason why, you know, or at least one of the reasons why Ducker didn't win here. But Danny played that really well. Once he figured out, Danny did take a little bit of figuring out how to get that Jebediah block. Maybe it just wasn't going as it had gone for him during practice. But he does get it. You know, he eventually did get that Jebediah block the way he was trying to. It did take him a couple tries. But it was enough for Danny to get the points here from this matchup.
Why would you leave something like this behind?
And the next map that we are playing on is Whittleton Creek, as chosen by hitmaps.com. Let us pay out our predictions. And start a new one for who's going to win the fourth map. Okay, so the Isle of Scale won by Danny. Congratulations to everyone who predicted Danny. Enjoy your payout. We're going to start a new prediction. Thoughts on that match, Mendy? How do you think Any burning feelings you want to get off your chest about that Isle of Scale match?
It's hard, man. I don't see favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you really want everyone to win at this stage, but we can't. Not everyone can be a winner. You know, someone has to exit the competition at this stage, and only one person gets the crown. We aren't biased as shoutcasters. We definitely aren't biased. Our only bias is that we get to watch and commentate on as many matches as possible. So we like it when there's a lot of back and forth. But as far as who wins, you know, we don't pick favorites. We just want a good match.
True. Yeah, my boy Goulet was eliminated in this group stage, so I want to see good matches.
Yeah, definitely. That's what we all turn up to see here. That's why we put pants on in the morning, so we can sit down in front of our computers to watch roulette with good matches.
Exactly.
That was a good match. It was a good one. Whittleton Creek, as chosen by hitmaps.com. By the way, everybody, if you aren't familiar with hitmaps.com, I have a question for you. Do you live under a rock? Hitmaps.com. Yeah. Like, what the heck? Hitmaps.com is an interactive... it's a website with interactive maps for the World of Assassination trilogy. So, from Paris to Romania, you've got interactive maps. You can zoom in and zoom out. You can see where items are. You can see where agility actions are, where you can vault and climb and stuff like that. Super, super useful Hitman resource. And if you're getting more and more into the game and you want to learn it and refer to a very helpful resource, do check out hitmaps.com. And
it's a beautifully nice design. It's so good. That site is so good.
Yes, well designed by Mr. Mike. He has given us all the gift of roulette, and combined with the Frody 7 community, really just injected so much life and love and energy into this game mode, and so many people in the community are really enthusiastic for this game mode. It's just awesome. So cool to see and so cool to play. We will be traveling to Whittleton Creek. Here we go. We just got confirmation. Less than a minute to go until our spin arrives. Let's look at some of these lifetime performance stats for our players here. Ducker, 5-time roulette rival champion, has performed a total of 7 matches on Whittleton Creek. 5 wins, 2 losses. That's a win rate of 71%. Danny played on Whittleton Creek 4 times. 3 wins, 1 loss. That's a win rate of 75%. Whittleton Creek is a map, 2 targets, Nolan Cassidy and Janus. It's just Janus. Just Janus. He doesn't have a last name. And 3 clues. 3 out of, I don't know, 6 or 7 or 8 maybe? A handful of clues, but you only need 3.
They overlap.
They do overlap. Yes, some of the clues do overlap as well. But we're traveling here just a couple seconds, folks. The spin will be here, and let's have a look at it, shall we?
2, 1.
We've got Janus eliminated with a loud SMG disguised as Spencer the Hammer, the Brick, Green, Morgan, and Nolan Cassidy eliminated with drowning disguised as the Barbecue Owner, also known as Richard Wilson.
Known by the meme.
All right, Danny straight in. Ducker not long behind him. Danny will be in first. Ducker's got console load times. Danny's starting right there as the server. Throwing the sedative gum to lure Richard over there. Now this can be a little iffy. Sometimes this disguise grab doesn't always go super well. Ducker is just starting at the default start, and looks like heading in through the garage. Get an early seeker shot on Nolan.
Prioritizing the clue and the disguise there.
Mm-hmm. Yes, getting you got to get that Spencer, the Green Hammer Brick Morgan, into the garage here and get his disguise. He responds to that generator. Danny's got the Barbecue King owner, or Barbecue owner disguise.
A letter from Janus.
That's good to see that worked out well for him.
It looks like a draft.
Hey, Ducker watches my streams. See? He gets the disguise there.
Zoe and a sister,
And the clue.
having been appointed chairwomen of
Okay,
the
so both players are in opposite disguises, going for opposite kills first. Again, thank you. I'm so happy to see kills approach in a different order. So much more interesting to watch. Oh, but Danny, did he miss his dart? Wait, what's he doing?
service agents in current Providence
I think he missed his...
Custody is assigned
Wait,
to protect
that guard. He gun flashed his guard. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. He gun flashed his guard. His guards...
Hey, as soon as he turns...
How is Nolan... Oh my god, Nolan's walking away from his panicked guard. Nauseous.
Totally oblivious.
He's got no clue.
Wow. This could go south like...
Ducker. Oh my god. Wow, that was really... Oh man. That was some real nerve-wracking whooshes coming onto Ducker there from the back porch of the Janus house there.
Killed disguise evidence.
Okay, so Ducker's got Janus downstairs in his living room here. This is a relatively safe place to isolate him and do what you gotta do. So he's gonna drag him into the basement to get the kill. And then box him up that way. Danny's trying to clear out this backyard here.
Yeah, now Ducker should be fine in the basement. He has to knock out the dude, but other than that...
Alright, he's got him. Danny did threw the snail to lure the bodyguard away from Nolan, who's currently vomiting there in the toilet. He's wiping his mouth off, he's all done, and then back into the bowl he goes. Danny says, no, you're not done yet.
Look at the play from Ducker. He's actually using the secret passage for the kill.
Oh, look at that. Is that where he's gonna... Oh, that's where he shoots? No gunshot heard.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was super cool. If you guys missed that, Ducker did the loud gunshot from the hallway of the secret passage. Not even a gunshot heard. Really cool to see. Ducker just needs to get the Nolan Cassidy kill now.
Fantastic, man. Just fantastic.
Really well done.
Oh, look at Danny. Ooh. He did a 5-head play there as well.
Oh, what the heck?
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. That
What is going on with Nolan on Ducker's screen?
service agent in current Providence Herald.
What do you mean?
Cassidy is assigned
He's
to
like,
protect Janus.
oh, he was investigating a distraction. I didn't see what it was he was looking at. He had a question mark above his head. He's like trying to, okay, he's doing thrown distractions to peel his guard off of him, I think.
Why does Nick grab a new canister? I'm telling
Cigar box with a few cigars.
He's delaying because there's a body in the garage there. He didn't stash the Spencer Green.
By the constant tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the
Okay, so Ducker's got the barbecue owner disguise down in the bathroom at the Wilson house. Now he needs to get Nolan to head to a toilet himself, and he's out of his house. I don't know if you can make this work. If you make Nolan nauseous when he's outside of his house, I think he'll find a trash can. I don't think he'll find a toilet.
He triggered the dialogue there for the phone. Ducker, I mean, he triggered the dialogue for the phone.
With the by the exterminator van.
Yeah, but he's so close.
Okay, he's going back in through the garage now.
I don't like that at all. Yeah. I don't like that at all.
Oh no!
Sorry.
Ducker gets body found. Oh, they were walking back through the garage and they found Spencer the Hammer, Green Brick, Morgan pacified in front of the generator. And that's red guns for Ducker.
How much he remembers. How little he cares.
Okay, now Danny's gonna try and do loud kill on Janus in his room. That's gonna be heard. That's gunshot heard.
To execute the evidence and then get another clue.
Okay, he's...
Let's see what we have
Oh
here.
my god! Oh no! Danny! Oh god!
Oh, he almost did it, man. He got stuck in the door. He would have made it.
Wow! Oh my
This is
god!
insane.
Yeah, changing into the Gunther disguise is like, I understand the impulse to do it, but it's worthless because all the guards enforce Gunther's disguise. And, yeah, with that loud gunshot there, he got swarmed from both doors into Janus's room. You know, you could have maybe tried to jump out onto the windowsill, but even then, maybe the people, like, outside in the yard were looking up. It's hard to say, you know, panic and nerves are certainly a factor. At every stage of the game, but only that factor only becomes bigger later into the stages of you know, the competition here. Oh man, yeah, the window seemed like an opportunity, you know, but it's so easy for us to see the you know, things with clarity from our comfortable chairs.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But so both players now within the first minute of their spin here, starting from scratch. Gotta get all the disguises, gotta get all the clues.
Ducker said, "Nah, I'm not gonna hide
Janus to someone called
the hammer."
It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and his sister having been appointed chairwomen of the
He's not changing the strat at all.
I've heard that name before.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Good find, 47.
Well,
I guess you can't say it's not broken because it didn't work for them entirely.
kinda didn't work there, right?
So they do have to fix it at some point just later, you know, a few minutes into the spin maybe. Fix it after 5 minutes of playing.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Ducker realized that he can go from the side faster.
Mm-hmm.
Janus to stop
Skips the whooshes on the back porch there.
near the local creek. The lawsuit
Yeah, a lot of times if you're afforded the luxury of like a restart and your opponent hasn't hit, you know, spin complete yet, you can make little optimizations as you go. You'll realize it'll be like, oh, I did this sub-optimally the first time through, I can do it better the second time now.
Sure.
This is very interesting.
Alright, so Ducker's got Janus
Indicates that the box
pacified.
is by the constant as per tradition.
Ooh, Danny gets a bullet impact noticed.
This could mean
Oh, but that doesn't matter because it's a guard upstairs who notices the camera being shot. He doesn't even come down.
Oh. Do it again. There you go.
And Danny's got to get that guard to leave Nolan alone. He's going to get that quick barbecue owner drown kill on Nolan. Done deal.
This is very good. This is very good. From Danny.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work. Janus awaits your attention.
Now, the exfiltration.
You're certainly keeping a close watch.
Yeah, the exfiltration sometimes is the hardest part. The most nerve-wracking part. Maybe not, perhaps not on Whittleton Creek. Oh no!
Yeah.
Danny
Yeah, I
gets
knew it.
himself spotted there in the back, just outside of the window.
I knew it.
Oh, painful rip there from Danny. Back to square one, using that sedative gum for Richard.
What on earth was that? Go find out, will you? Sure.
Ducker's like, is Ducker
He's killing
just?
time. He's killing time to wait for the barbecue owner to get to the bathroom. That's all he's doing.
Oh, that's all Ducker is doing.
Yeah.
I see. I thought he was trying to get like a chain lure going for Nolan. Oh, and see, Danny's having a hard time grabbing that disguise there. It can be tricky. It's not 100% consistent with like getting that early barbecue owner grab. behind this counter here. I've seen it work sometimes. I've seen it not work just as many times.
Very experimental from Ducker, this. Now the Seeker. Good shot.
Yeah, I actually feel like at this stage in the game, chat doesn't, they really don't say like, oh, I'm done with the spin already. Like, you don't really hear that a whole lot in the later stages of the match. I think chat is humbled at how well these players are playing, that they know, they either couldn't get it done as fast or they just care. They know not to share how fast they can do
silence.
it. Yeah.
Straight silence from the chat this time.
They're watching with reverence at these super skilled players.
Close the door, close the door. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. No.
Damn.
It couldn't close the door.
Ugh, you hate to see it. That is an awful way to lose a run.
Because the problem there was that he didn't knew if Cassidy would see the guard passing out. That was the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Holy.
Wow. So Danny just got the dart on to Nolan. Heading to the bathroom now. Danny's going to grab the evidence from Batty's shed and work on getting that drown kill for Nolan. We've been on this Whittleton Creek spin now for nearing 15 minutes. It doesn't often, you don't often see a Whittleton Creek spin go this long, but sometimes the combination of factors is just right to keep us here for much longer than we ordinarily are.
Decker refuses to change, to drag the dude inside.
He knows what he wants to do, and damn it, he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Again, Danny gets that bullet impact notice, but it really doesn't matter. It's very inconsequential when that happens. So Danny sets that gun down, tosses a distraction there. That'll bring out the guard, keep him busy for a little while.
Oh, I don't know if he's coming. I don't think he's coming.
Did he VIP the gun? Oh, he VIP'd? Yeah, he must have. He VIP'd something, but he's definitely not coming. Oh, but he's walking out of the room now. That's weird. He just left Nolan as he was finishing up. Okay.
My my shift is over.
It's break time. Yeah, Danny's looking very strong here. He just needs to get this loud SMG kill on Janus. Hopefully we see this done differently. It has to be done differently from last time. Didn't work out last time, so Danny's going to have to adapt and tweak things a little bit. Danny has...
Although I don't like that body outside the house of Cassidy that Danny left. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's a risk for sure. He's going to have to hope that does not get discovered.
Should be a dead zone, but...
Yeah, things that should be aren't always things that do be when it comes to Hitman.
Yeah.
Go find out what that was. Understood.
Okay, so Ducker is pushing the pace now, more and more.
Mm-hmm. Ducker's, you can tell how like he's just on a vicious pace to play catch up here. Really not messing around at all. Both players have to be expecting the other player. Like when you rip a couple times this far into a spin, you're just like waiting. You're like, any second now they're going to be done. Any second now my competitor is going to be finished. But you can't stop playing until that happens. You have to keep going.
Mentally, they're looking so strong right now.
Danny's just triggered the gramophone lure. This is going to bring... Whoa, Gunther's like way off of... What is happening with Danny? Gunther's investigating a totally separate distraction from... What?
This is crazy.
How did he get Gunther all the way over there? Was that some kind of remote lure? Oh, suitcase.
Ooh, nice. Is he gonna deliver to the other guard?
He'll probably
it's taken away.
Yeah, he'll probably take it himself.
You need some help here?
Okay, so we have an escape here. Good.
Ooh, wow, Danny. Okay, so Danny. Okay, but hang on. They got these guards outside still, but one's at a far enough end of the hallway that he'll be able to get out without a problem.
There you go.
Yeah, I think he just waited to see where the guards in the hallway were before he did the shot, so that way he knew he could shoot, box, and get out. The timing worked out better for Danny. Danny just needs to exit, and he's looking real good.
Nolan Cassidy is down.
2 clues away.
Janus awaits your attention.
Yeah, it's a GG.
Yeah. That's GG's for Danny.
Oh, and Janus is not even down.
There were just so many restarts for both of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Danny is out. He is done. He is now... will be sitting with 6 points. Ducker with 2. If Danny takes the next match, it's done. He'll be advancing to the grand finals against Kay Kaneda. Ducker, if he wants to stay in, if he wants to end up in the grand finals against Kay Kaneda, he needs to win both of the next matches. He has no margin for error. Danny has got Ducker on the ropes right now.
1 match away from the grand final, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
Only one
His
away.
debut.
And our final, or not final map, rather, our next map is Santa Fortuna, as chosen by hitmaps.com. Wow.
It's incredible because this could be very well a 4-4 right now.
I'm sweating. I'm just sitting here watching my computer, and I'm sweating. What is wrong with me? This is so tense. This is intense Hitman gameplay here. My goodness. Okay, any thoughts? Any thoughts you want to recap and just anything you want to get off your chest there, Mendy?
I'm just amazed. The plays that we're seeing here, it's something else, man. It's another level.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another level.
It really is. And I'm pleased that Danny didn't have too much difficulty with getting that risky grab on the barbecue owner. Ducker obviously didn't even really want to mess around with that strat. Certainly he knows about it, but just determined it's safer to, Seeker Richard Wilson or a medic mine him to get him into the bathroom. But, there's risks and considerations with every strat and every way you choose to approach a problem that Hitman presents you. Danny just was able to get out with a win first. Ducker would have had it eventually, but Danny did it faster. But yeah, let's not count anybody out yet. Certainly not Ducker. It's not over until it's over.
You could see, that's what I was going to say, because if I had something in my chest, you could see the false note in Ducker's strat, if you can call that, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You could see that he had to force Cassidy to stay until the barbecue owner was puking.
Mm-hmm.
That's the window that you see that doesn't fit in the rest,
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it can be hard to kind of piece all the parts of a spin together. You're like, okay, if I medic this person now, they'll be ready by the time I'm coming back. And, it's so much stuff to try and keep straight in your head.
Yeah.
As it relates to the rest of the spin and as it relates to all the NPCs and their routines and stuff, it's a lot to balance. You're spinning these plates, metaphorically speaking. You're spinning all of these plates at once, and if one of them starts to wobble and drops, who knows how the rest of the run's going to fall apart. But it usually isn't pretty.
Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Definitely. All right, chat. We are going to start another prediction here. You've got 2 minutes to get your predictions in. Who we think is going to take Santa Fortuna. Is it going to be Ducker or is it going to be DaniButa? Neither player has chosen this map, remember. Each player only gets to choose one map, and both of the player choices are done. Now all the maps are randomly chosen by hitmaps.com. Just a minute out from our spin here. The fourth match. Fifth match. I don't know. It's only numbers, right?
It's only numbers!
We're here until we have a winner. Numbers be damned. Map 5, there you go. Danny got a pre-built loadout there, assuming that the spin will be compatible with a mansion staff start. Ducker just messing around a bit, getting some familiarity.
I'm back.
And yes, if anybody is on the fence about should I try roulette, should I get involved, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. You should try roulette. You should get involved. Visit hitmaps.com for more links and for a link to join the speedrunning Discord where hitmaps and roulette events take place. The spin has just arrived here. If you don't mind, Mendy, I'll take this one.
Sure.
We've got we've got Rico Delgado with a falling object as a chef. We have Jorge Franco electrocuted as a Coca Field guard, and we have Andrea Martinez eliminated with an explosive accident disguised as the hippie. All right. So no live kills, unfortunately. We do have a loud kill for Andrea. That Jorge kill, basically free. Very fast Jorge. So we'll see probably a Coca Field start, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Followed by maybe Rico second and then Andrea third. But then again, that's just how I'm picturing it. Who knows how our players are picturing it? Okay, Danny is starting as a Coca Field worker.
Oh, it's local disguises. No trespassing disguises.
That's right. Well, depending on whether you get... The hippie would be trespassing in Andrea's compound. But the chef, yeah, for Rico, the other two disguises are friendly for their targets. This is relatively free.
She might be roaming around the city and be propaned,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep. This could, in theory, be a drive-by explosive accident. We all know Agent 420 is a big proponent of the drive-by explosion, wherein you just drop. Oh no, Ducker gets busted.
Ooh.
That was, I think, just an enforcer. He set the EMP device in that puddle there.
There's no placing for that device. You have to drop.
Okay, Danny's got a taser in that puddle now. But Jorge's already walked into his hut. I think I think Danny missed that first kill for... Unless he's waiting for him to come back out of his hut, I think. I think Danny's gonna blow the trigger on that on the taser there once Jorge comes out.
Yeah, I want to see the line from Jorge because I'm not confident about his line when he goes out.
I don't think he hasn't hit the taser yet. What's Jorge doing? He's going back into his hut now.
Is confusion.
Yeah, it's very easy to discount what the players may be going through from perspective of a viewer, but if you've ever been in the hot seat with the sticks in your hands,
Nicely done by Ducker.
Oh, Ducker's got him. Boom, look at that. Lures him in there with the EMP device. Danny gets the kill at the same time.
Ooh.
But, oh no, Ducker's got red guns.
What happened?
Did he get a non-target? Did he get a...
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
body found in the bushes. Rip.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Unlucky, man.
That's really unlucky. Yeah, those bushes are like really good cover. You can leave bodies there all day, but yeah, unfortunately there are a couple locations where guards are walking through, and if you happen to leave a body within the radius, you know, that it extends around 47, NPCs have a radius around them that they can see when they're in the bushes, and if they should happen to walk very close to an unconscious body in the bushes, unless that body was calmered, that's gonna lose your green guns. So Ducker is going to calmer that guard there. Not have any problems when that body gets discovered. So Danny's now moving towards the Rico. I imagine we'll probably see the falling object with the that stone pillar above the hippo enclosure. Ducker's trying to get Jorge to see the device and pick it up. Oh man, he's having such a hard time.
Wow, that lady is annoying as hell.
Yeah, all these NPCs around here, like, just like get out of the way. Let Jorge see it. Okay, Jorge's got it. Jorge's on track to pick up the EMP device. There you go. Done deal. Danny's throwing... Danny is gently placing the meaty bone into the hippo enclosure, right, Gordy?
Oh.
But he gets ripped! Oh my god! No! Danny's back to square one. Ducker, okay, Ducker's got a lead here. Really, really hope that he can make the most of this.
Something strange is happening. I check it out. What the hell was that?
Oh, are we going to see a pacification right here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Precision.
Grab that mansion guard disguise. All right. Ducker now heading for the hippo enclosure.
This is so precise. Look at that.
Hey, don't think you can just sneak out, Pac-Man.
Okay. I love this electrocution kill that Danny's got.
He did.
It's so cool.
Oh, I got it.
He got it. It's so
Whoa.
cool. That is such an awesome kill.
Confirmed down.
Wow.
Nice work, 47.
Like half of the feet.
Yeah, hassle-free. It's all apparently hassle-free compared to the difficulty that Ducker was having with just the NPCs were giving Ducker a hard time. But Danny gets that real easy just on the edge of the puddle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now meaty bone. Feed that to the hippo.
Oh, Whisperer, I can do this. Okay. I just gotta find a way to get it out of that tunnel.
Okay. Ducker is preparing the hippo enclosure. Danny is grabbing the mansion guard disguise and going to be doing the same thing. Ducker has a sizable lead here, but Danny's hot on his heels, making the same kind of moves. Clearing out the area and setting up the lure to get Rico down here under the falling object. And the other cool thing about setting up this falling object kill here is that it's very easy to do remotely, because you can just plant that free explosive device on the back of the stone pillar there, and as soon as you blow the explosion, falls down and gets the kill. So
Yeah.
they're just setting up Rico and are going to get the chef's disguise before they actually get the kill. All right, Danny feeding El Mijo. Let's just say that. No innuendo there. Ducker heading for a chef disguise, presumably.
Yeah, he's working as chef.
I don't think... I didn't see Ducker plant an explosive on the back of the pillar. Maybe he did, though. Maybe I just missed it. Sometimes these button inputs and things happen so quickly. You can miss them just grabbing something as they run by.
I don't...
Yeah, if he didn't place the explosive, he's gonna have to run back with the crowbar and just kind of jimmy the stone pillar down onto Rico manually. Which, oh, you know what? Rico's still up and around.
Yeah,
of course. He hasn't even gotten back to the enclosure yet. And I don't think, yeah. I don't even think you're allowed up on the second floor of the mansion as the Hippo Whisperer. I might be wrong about that though, but you can't even approach Rico unless he's like outside or in the backyard. Oh man, this sucks. I say that I say this sucks because I feel like when you have this time in a spin where you're just kind of waiting for something to happen, it's agonizing because you wonder what your opponent is doing with this time. Are they being more productive with the time, or are they also waiting for a cycle to be at the right point that it needs to be?
Propane.
Oh my god, Ducker was running away from Rico there for a second. That's not going to make him happy.
He was grabbing the propane for the last kill.
Yeah, don't want to forget that.
It was my Uncle Fernando's old watch, and it was priceless to me, So, anyway, by sheer accident, his body, it fell into the river.
Ducker is going to be regaled with a tale of El Mijo by Rico as he walks slowly to the hippo enclosure. Look at that. And then Rico stops to scold him when he steps too far away. What a jerk.
Yeah.
Anyway, by sheer accident, his body, it fell into the river. And then, as if he...
Okay, so Danny's... Look, he's dealing with the same stuff now that Ducker is. Now he's waiting impatiently.
The timing is terrible.
Yeah. But at least it's been terrible for both of them,
Yeah.
It's being equally terrible to both of them. We got a nice casual stroll through the private jungle behind Rico's hacienda. Yes.
Wow.
Come on, Rico. There you go.
Time to bonk him. You good. You good. Oh.
Boom. No happy reunion for Rico. Okay. Getting him positioned just so that stone pillar will fall squarely on Rico, and it looks like it will. He's got him positioned nicely there. And Ducker's just gonna pry it manually with the pry bar. Boom. Adios. Adios, Rico. 2 down, 1 to go for Ducker. 8 minutes in. 1 restart. Danny not far behind. About the same amount of time.
Let's see the approach for the hippie. He should have some tranks or stuff spare, right?
I would hope so. I would really hope so. Oh, Ducker just runs through a camera. Hopefully that doesn't matter. It seemed to catch him off guard there a little bit.
Yeah.
He
was not expecting, but you can go around that.
Yeah, he'll just do a detour through the caves here, I think, and get the evidence in the caves. I don't know if he was planning to go this way. But you may as well when you're in the mansion guard disguise and...
He doesn't have a weapon that's not noisy. You really should just shoot the camera.
You should be all right, I think, to just kind of slip by there. Ah, he wanted himself a silenced pistol, of course.
Ah.
So Danny gets the kill as well on Rico. Now, both players racing to get who can blow up Andrea first as the hippie.
Is Danny's paused? Why?
Probably just checking hit maps, finding a propane flask, maybe.
Yeah, it can be.
We'll hopefully see a drive-by explosion on Andrea. You don't need to knock her out and isolate her anywhere. All you have to do, run into her, and then drop the breacher from your inventory and detonate it. And you can do it in open, in the public, and no one sees anything. No isolation necessary. Just hoping for good luck for Ducker. Yeah, all you have to do. Sounds so simple when we explain it like that. All you have to do. Alright, hippie down.
No, he's pushing. He's not even hiding the body.
And where is Andrea? Oh, she might actually be in the building. She may actually be in her manor right now. Or in her office.
Well, Ducker got the silenced pistol for the evidence.
Yeah, he'll be able to shoot it. He should be able to shoot it pretty comfortably from outside of the back here. And it is trespassing. The shaman is not trespassing by Andrea's office, but the hippie is. Oh! Danny gets ripped!
No!
Trying to get the hippie disguise!
He got all hacked?
Did he jump in through the window? I missed if he jumped in through the window or not, but you are never safe to jump in. You are never safe to jump through that window.
Hey, man.
You will always get ripped jumping through the window into the hippie's house. Ducker gets the peekaboo on Andrea. Here she comes.
Come on.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so now we just need to see Ducker get this evidence shot. Oh, don't do it through the door. Don't do it through the door. I am not a fan of this method of getting rid of the evidence. Okay. It works.
Look at you.
It works. There's no problem. It works for Ducker.
I'm nervous as hell, man.
What are you doing with the propane there, Ducker? Gonna set it up on the handrail?
Cape.
What's he doing?
Oh, I think he's gonna use the vault. Yeah, he's going to vault.
Ooh, okay, gets the explosion kill as the hippie. Ducker just needs to get out without any rips. Oh, God. What are you doing to us, Ducker?
That was so close.
Oh my God, dude. He revaulted over the handrail. Come on, man. I don't want to have to start wearing diapers when I cast these matches. That was almost a diaper moment. Look at this. What a spicy way to wrap up the spin here. Oh. Sorry. Okay,
Oh,
he's out. He's out.
Happy a little.
Oh my God. Could you make it more tense for us in the last 30 seconds of the match, Ducker? Good God.
Jesus. Okay, GG's Ducker. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Jeez.
Let's go. All right, Ducker is out. GG's. What a Santa Fortuna. How about it, chat? Man, stressful. Especially at the end. Very stressful. Oh. Wow. So that brings up, okay. Decompress here. Let's shake it off, right? We gotta move. We're not done yet, chat. We have another match yet. Possibly 2 more matches. But no more than 2 more matches. Again, if Danny wins the next match, which is Mendoza, Danny advances to the grand finals. If Ducker wins Mendoza, then our final matchup is a true decider to decide who advances, you know, who moves up from 6 points to 8 points into the final match of the Roulette Rivals World Championships 2021. Ooh, man, I am so hyped. I'm so glad to be here for this. This is awesome, man. What a show. Okay, let's pay out the prediction. Let's get some music going here. Sure, Marrakesh Cafe music, why not? Okay, so Ducker. Duckman takes Santa Fortuna. Congrats to everyone who wagered on Ducker. We will start one more prediction. Possibly the last prediction of the match. But possibly not. Who wins Mendoza? Mendy, while I'm filling out this prediction, do you have any burning thoughts or feelings you want to get off your chest after watching that Santa Fortuna? Man, what a match. That was awesome.
I am still in shock. When Ducker vaulted back there?
Oh, yeah. The vault back up over the railing after the explosion. That,
if his finger had slipped from the getting back, the guard would spot him.
Yep. Yeah, he was, as soon as he was over the railing, that door opened, that guard came out with his pistol drawn. That was terrifying. It was a leap of faith for sure.
I mean, the vault strat to exit was solid, but when he got back to the balcony, wow.
Mm-hmm. Really, really good stuff to see. And what a way to take a win, too. What a way to take a win. Super spicy. Super spicy plays right at the end of a spin.
Now, the play that he was planning there, I'm glad that he realized. Because the play that he was trying there could have made him rip from the guard downstairs. The double shot to the propane. Yeah.
Yeah. And also that shot, a lot of players love to do that shot through the glass door when they're getting rid of the evidence in Andrea's office there. I'm not a fan of that. Me personally, I feel better about taking a shot at the corner of the evidence from the safety of the window. I have seen so many players rip running away from the doors after they take their shot. Like they shoot, they close the door, they run away, and then boom, they get got by an extended illegal action. It has never ever happened to me shooting from outside the window. Personally speaking, that's just my own anecdotal experience. But you know what? It's a tool in a larger arsenal. Some players like it, some players don't. Obviously, it worked out well for Ducker there, but yeah, really great performance, really great show from both players. That was awesome. That was so good to see. So this could, just to reiterate for our viewers, this could, in theory, be the last matchup here before determination is made and a winner goes on to the grand finals. If Danny takes it, he goes to the grand finals to face Kay Kaneda. If Ducker takes this map, we will go on to one more map, a final map in this matchup, and that will then be the end-all, be-all decider on who goes to the grand finals. Oh, wait. It is first to 8. Yes, yeah, that's right. It is first to... Of course. That's in line with my description. It is in line. If DaniButa takes it, winner. If Ducker takes it, we get one more match.
We're in the end game now.
This is the end game now. Round 8. And our spin will be here in 15 seconds. Are you ready, chat? I hope you've made your predictions. I hope you're sitting comfortably. Our spin is here in just a couple seconds.
4, 3, 2,
Did we not start a prediction?
1. Eliminate the target.
Okay, we have Don Archibald Yates eliminated with a machete, disguised as a waiter. And Tamara Vidal eliminated with an old axe disguised as a tango musician. The tango musician, even. That is a unique disguise on the map. Waiter for Don Archibald Yates. Probably will see a waiter start. DaniButa confirming in straight away as the waiter. There was a prediction. We did get a prediction going for this. Well, the predictions have closed, though. We do have some heat in this spin here. So Ducker's loading in. Danny's going to be isolating Tamara the way that most people know how to do it. You just slow her down up here before she follows everyone down the stairs. Very stylish. And then he just throws the hammer right behind her back.
Casually.
Yeah.
No, but I think that was the moment.
Oh, whatever it was. Was it a snail? Oh. Well, whatever he threw back there, Tamara's going to isolate herself. She's going to go into the grass, either find the gum or find the snail and pass out.
So snail is saying it's gum. Snail.
Gum. Okay, it was the gum.
And he's a snail.
Now, Ducker opting to serve Tamara a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon to the back of the head. That'll work. Service with a smile. Danny's got...
There's a dude there.
What? What? Who is coming to investigate Danny? With a question mark over his head.
You can say that still by positioning yourself on the stairs, dropping and picking up, even if it's, but he's not gonna do it. But still, you could say it like that.
Yeah. A corner, thankfully a corner subdue will work just as well in a tight spot there.
Yeah. There goes Danny towards the machete.
Wow, really cool distraction there from Ducker, turning both of them around. Okay, so Ducker's got Don Archibald Yates down now as well. Ooh, both players about 20 seconds apart in game time. Now, this the boathouse here. I believe this is where the machete is. This is, yeah. He's got himself the machete. This makes transporting it around the map, the guard uniform, makes it legal to carry the machete. What's, what is Ducker doing? Is he looking for something up here?
I think it might be looking for the old axe or something, but it's not there.
He's like scanning everything with instinct. There it is.
Finally. Got me worried there, brother. Oh, wow.
Okay, Danny... back as the waiter disguise with the machete in hand. Make sure you aim at the right target there. And he's got Don Archibald Yates macheted. Just needs to get the old axe for Tamara. He is heading up into the attic to grab that.
This is Danny's match.
You think so?
It depends on the tango.
Yeah. It really comes down to how quickly they can get in the tango musician. Oh, Ducker. Oh, man. Okay. Ducker's bringing the old axe close to Tamara.
Danny has to do the same thing now.
And now you just got to get the... Now, the difference here, Danny's got the Don Archibald Yates kill. Ducker does not. Both players about 20 seconds apart in game time. Okay, Ducker approaching the tango musician there with the remote emetic device, set it at his feet, and detonate.
So now the combination for Ducker is to make them sick, go grab the machete.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's got
Yates.
Yeah,
Get to the sky.
Danny may have optimized this a bit better. We'll see.
They are.
Danny gets
Look.
the seeker shot on the tango musician.
This is very, very close.
Okay. Ducker's got his machete. Danny's just waiting patiently for the tango musician.
With the firm, Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay, checks out.
Oh man, this may end in a photo finish, because after Ducker gets the
Ducker really should have gone to kill
It's the damnedest thing.
Yates now.
yeah, he's
But I
also
don't know
like
if he would have the time.
he can't. Where's he gonna go? The machete's not legal to carry as the tango musician. He's gonna leave it behind. Okay, both players leaving the bathroom at the same time as the tango musician. Oh, I think Danny's looking a bit stronger here. Just from the simple fact that he's got the Don Yates kill done. Unless he is to get really unlucky on exiting. Perfectly synchronized kill between both players. Very cool.
Now there's no good exits for this disguise.
Yeah, so Danny's
It's
done.
Oh, he's pushing the tango. He's looking down to push the tango. Teleportation from Diana.
Yeah.
Not working so far.
All right, then we're going to see Ducker change back into his disguise and head up to Don Yates. Danny
Oh boy.
hoping to get this dance floor exit, but no, maybe heading for the car instead?
Yeah, you head for the car, man, because he's not coming that so fast.
Yeah, it's going to be a car exit. Ooh, Danny's out.
Let me see. Yeah, that's a
Wow.
GG.
That's GG's. Yeah, Ducker's unfortunately got just too much of a journey in front of him here. He's got to climb all the way up the back of the house, get the kill. You got to change back into his waiter disguise. GG's to both players. Really incredible performance. But that's looking like Danny is going to take the 2 points from this match, making him the first one to 8, meaning DaniButa will be facing off against Kay Kaneda in the Roulette Rivals World Championships 2021.
Yeah.
Ducker, unfortunately, exiting the competition at this stage 1 round before the finals. But you know what? GG's all the same. Incredible, incredible gameplay from both of our players.
That was so amazing, man.
Absolutely. So amazing. You love to see it. Really, really good performance. Ducker got it done in-game time, 8 minutes and 8 seconds. Danny got it done in-game time, 7 minutes and 39 seconds. Just outside of photo finish territory. Absolutely wild. A roulette rookie is advancing. 2 new finalists, as yes, you are correct to point that out. 2 new finalists. Kay Kaneda has never been in a final, final matchup before. Neither has DaniButa, being that this is his first tournament. Absolutely incredible. Wow. A Roulette rookie and a returning rival will be fighting each other on Sunday. Sunday. Grand finals matchup between DaniButa and Kei Kaneda. How you feeling, Kei Kaneda? Are you nervous? Wow. Let's pay out our predictions. Any final thoughts that you'd like to share with us, Mendy?
I'm looking forward to this final. You saw the level of the gameplay here, and we saw the level of the gameplay before. Now, the amount of outstanding plays that we had in this match alone was such a treat for everybody, for me, for you, for the viewers.
Mm-hmm.
And the final, we can expect nothing less than that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna turn it up even more. If you guys thought that this match was a good one and a good one to watch, I can't even imagine how awesome the grand final is going to be. It's going to be so fun. Kei Kaneda, who is a returning rival, has been in one or two previous competitions, I think. And Danny, this being his first roulette competition, ending up in the grand champions, the grand finals. It's just amazing. So crazy to see. And we definitely have a treat in store for us when we come to watch that match on Sunday. So
this
everyone... Sorry, go ahead, Mindy.
Perspective for the people that are wondering if they should join. We are seeing a final where both of the players, none of them were even in the final before.
Mm-hmm.
Against guys like Ducker, Frody, and Yanini, and For Fun, and
all the incumbents, all the names who have been around for a while and they've won a handful of tournaments. They're not necessarily baked in and they're going to win them all till the end of time. There can be upsets. We can have new competitors on the scene show us new strats. They can dethrone current champions. It's an evolving competitive scene. Roulette is an evolving competitive mode and way to play Hitman. And if you enjoy Hitman, if you enjoyed watching the cast, we all really encourage you to get involved with the community. Please visit hitmaps.com for more information. Join the Frody7 Speedrunning Community Discord. Get involved with our discussions and get involved not only with the Roulette events, but with many of the Hitman events, the custom contract competitions, the mini competitions. There's a lot to see and do and love with the Hitman community. And if you're not involved with us, you're missing out, straight up. So go to hitmaps.com, click on some links, and get involved. As soon as the grand final match is scheduled, you can find the time on hitmaps.com. We don't know when it is as of right now, so we can't tell you for sure. All we know is that it will be on Sunday. So please keep your eyes tuned to hitmaps.com, okay? Keep your eyes tuned and show up for that grand finals match because you will not want to miss it. Thank you to everyone for watching and participating. Mendy, thank you so much for joining me on this cast today. Any final thoughts before we sign off and find someone to raid?
I just want to say thank you for everybody being here and watching those amazing players and you guys that were here throughout the competition. Thank you so much. Your support makes us keep going, doing it with passion, and making a good place for everybody. So thank you. I'm looking forward for this final, and I'll see you next time.
Well said. Well said. Thank you all. As Mendy said, thank you all for your support, for coming out to support the Hitman community, the Hitman players, and these events. They are the culmination and product of a lot of talented people's hard work, especially the organizers and the admins, the brains of this operation. Frody, Mr. Mike, and For Fun, Yanini. I don't want to. I'm sure I'm going to miss a couple names. It's not personal, I promise. But you guys, you guys all know who you are. Thank you for your hard work for making these roulette events so much fun, and it's awesome. It's a great gift to the Hitman lovers and players. Okay, now having said that, we are going to go raid somebody random. I have no association with this person. All they are is a person playing Hitman. Their name is Jump Monkey. So let's go see what they're getting up to with Agent 47 and hope to see you all at the grand finals match on Sunday. We'll see you around. Stay safe. Enjoy your weekend and hope to see you all again soon. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.
Bye.